This part definitely seems and feels like something that could result in serious injury if you slip or put your foot or hand in the wrong place. So of course, I'm using one of my hands to hold the telephone. You know, that's how seriously I'm taking this situation. We are still on Fuerteventura and back on the road. This is actually the first time that I've left the front of the resort. Actually, it's the second time I've left the front of the resort. We hiked up the mountain that's right next to where we're staying. And today we wanted to go see a little bit more of the island. And we're going to a natural wonder or a natural site called
Barranco de las Penitas.
It's called something Penitas. It's a canyon here on the island. I wouldn't say it's world famous, but you know, here on the Very Unofficial Travel Guides, I always say I travel around the world to popular and not so popular tourist destinations to give you a very honest, unofficial look at what it's like to be there. And I guess altogether, Fuerteventura does not count as one of like the super popular destinations. And then the
Barranco de las Penitas.
probably also a little lesser known.
And if you Google Arco de las Penitas, you will see this is a very photographed and photographable natural wonder that we wanted to try to find too.
Been interesting to observe again now that we're driving back towards the north of the island. Where we're staying, the mountains are very dark and volcanic looking, and these mountains around here are all very sandy. And I know for people who don't know about Fuerteventura or the Canary Islands, all of this sand is blowing over from the desert in Africa. So blown up in the desert into the atmosphere and lands down here on this island. That's just an interesting fact to know. Facts on the Very Unofficial Travel Guides. So we have about an hour drive, and then we're gonna see the canyon. These are some treacherous mountain roads up here. Don't want to take a wrong turn. If you do, you will wind up down there.
We stopped for a pee break at this lookout up here, and this is pretty spectacular. That's where we're going next. Well, aren't you cute? I just want to take you. Oh, Collie's starting the car. I guess it's time to go.
We have arrived at the starting point, and there is not only a little art garden here, but there's also a cafeteria and tapas bar. There's way more green here than on other parts of the island. Looks a lot like a little oasis, kind of like a paradise here.
It's not difficult to know if you're on the right path or not, or at least on a path. It's very clear here, and already after the first 5 minutes, we did one geocache. Please let me know out there if you know what geocaching is, and if you do it. I only do it when I'm with Collie. Him and his family have done thousands and thousands of them. But if you don't know what it is, I'm not gonna tell you.
It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud.
I'm very intrigued by this door here. I really want to go see if I can get some free hugs.
Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea.
Why is there like a door right there?
They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go, I'll be.
And now we've come to this little temple. Let's go inside. Maybe we can get some free hugs in there.
I've been trying to find some more information about this chapel since we've been home, and it is apparently connected to a very important legend and religious figurine that was found on the island. A long time ago, a farmer drowned here in the canyon. They pulled his body out of the water and it was miraculously dry, and then he came back to life. At that same time, a white light shone upon the canyon walls. They climbed up there, broke open the rocks, and there they found this figurine. And that used to be housed in this chapel, but now it is someplace else on the island. Isn't religion fun and confusing? It's just a light, easy hike. No dangers involved. Did you put your foot here?
No.
I'm sure it looks so easy on the video, but it's like really steep going this direction. And what's my fuß make? We made it all the way down the canyon, at least to one certain turning point. And now we've turned around and are going back, back the way we came from. And apparently, we have to hike all the way up here and past that big rock. Oh, hello. Hi there. Got something to eat? Wouldn't it be nice if somebody was waiting with an ice cold beer up there for me? Oh my gosh. And now, of course, it's going back up. One of the first cruises I did after COVID, or after the first big lockdown, we were on Lanzarote. And there I did an excursion. We got in a bus, went up to the top of the volcano, and hiked then all the way back down to the village. That's where the bus was waiting for us. And that was so fascinating. Also something I don't usually do, but on that cruise, the only excursions that were offered were outdoor stuff. Yeah, that was spectacular. So if you have watched this video this far and you're into these sort of nature-based, hiking-based adventures, I'll try to remember to put a link down in the description so you can check that out. But it was beautiful. And also, it wasn't as hot. Is it worth it? Okay, we've made it to the top here now, and this part definitely seems and feels like something that could result in serious injury if you slip or put your foot or hand in the wrong place. So of course, I'm using one of my hands to hold the telephone. You know, that's how seriously I'm taking this situation. Actually, I'm feeling tense. About 15 minutes away from the car again, which I'm very happy about. And Kali decided to go back up the mountain here to try to find another cache. And our legs are so tired. I can't believe that he is so dedicated to finding another one. Where is he? There he is. I know it looks like he's peeing there. He's not. I know that because he did just pee down here. Anyways, that's him doing what you do with a geocache. Way up there. Our tour of the canyon is coming to an end, and it was spectacular. But I'm also happy that it's almost over because it was also strenuous and dangerous, and there was wildlife and water and plants and just so much to see. Thank you so much for watching this somewhat different video here on the channel. Probably one of the lesser popular destinations, and it will be one of the less popular videos on the channel, I'm sure, but I'm always happy to break up the monotony, bring you something new and different, and also, like I said, see something that I probably wouldn't have seen if I had come here on my own or with Marcus. So thank you, Carly. We're gonna hit the road, and I'm looking forward to being back at the resort and maybe taking a nice cold dip in the pool before dinner time. I hope whatever you do with the rest of your day also brings you some happiness, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye.
Da-da-da.